Minecraft is a game where almost every resource is utilized, especially rare items like diamonds and rare books. But we all know that the most important resource is wood. Even in minigames like hypixel skyblock, wood is very useful. Today I'm going to walk you through the forging part of hypixel skyblock. Start hypixel skyblock, you punch down a tree. You will use the wood to stalk to the hub portal. Here is a clip of how to get to the forest. Once you are here, you will need to talk to the lumberjack. He will give you a sweet axe. This axe will give you a chance to get apples from logs. This is very useful throughout the game. In the beginning for golden apples, and in the mid-late game for saving graces. In the forest, you can also mine oak wood. Later, you will want to farm this for storages. Storages are very useful minion upgrades. When you are forging I or 1, you can travel to the Birch Park. There is an NPC called Charlie here. He tells you to mine 64 birch wood. There is a pool of water to your left. If you talk to the NPC in the house, you can buy rain for 5,000 coins. Rain makes fishing speed faster, and squids spawn in the pool of water. Birchwood is very useful in collection for an item that makes your forging minions 10% faster. It is also used for the scroll to the park craft, which costs 1.5 stacks of enchanted birchwood. You can also craft the sculptor's axe, which will make your island look nicer by taking away part of the oak log and making it completely bark. If you go to the waterfall in the pond, you will find a little indent. If you have a super boom TNT, you can blow yourself into the Howling Caverns. Here you can find new wolves to help grind Wolf Slayer. At forging level 2, or II, you can travel to the Spruce Forest. This is one of the most profitable woods to farm. There is a house near the end of the Spruce Forest. You will need a fish hat, a magical water bucket, and a raw fish. You will need to sneak a few times with the fish hat on your head, then put the water in the fireplace, and finally put the raw fish in the furnace, and the NPC will open up a shop menu. Here you can buy the Raider's Axe for 125,000 coins. This is a powerful weapon, good for early to mid game, and sometimes late game. If you max it, it is better than the aspect of the end. In the Spruce Collection, you can also unlock the Mystery Wolf Pet, which buffs combat XP at legendary level. If you talk to Gulliver, you can get a quest to run the woods race. You get items for getting a better and better time. If you do this race in under a minute, you get the Hunter's Knife. This is a very useful item and gives plus 50 speed, which is the equivalent of speed 4. At forging level 3, you unlock the Dark Thicket. Here you can gather dark oak wood. There is also the Trial of Fire challenge. Here you can stay in a fire that does more and more damage depending on level. Once you beat the Trial of Fire 1, you get an accessory. Each level, your accessory gets upgraded and you take less and less damage from fire. Eventually, it gets upgraded to an epic accessory. There are better accessories than this though. The Dark Oakwood also unlocks Growth 4 books, which give you 75 extra health at level 5, and at level 4, they give you 60. Forging level 4, you can travel to the Acacia area of the park. Acacia is somewhat useful for the traveling zoo. This is also the thing that you need to finish the Trial of Fire challenge. There's an NPC where you can buy an expensive sword buff that only buffs wooden swords. I don't recommend doing this unless you're trying to buff an aspect of the Jerry, which is pointless. There's also a cave where you can get yellow rocks, which are quest items. Finally, there is the jungle wood area in the park. Here you can collect jungle wood. You need to be foraging 5 to get here. Jungle wood is useful for the jungle axe craft. This wood destroys wood very quickly. There is also the ocelot pet, which buffs foraging minion speed and intelligence. Recipe is on the screen right now. We are done with the different places you can collect wood, we will go into the different axes that you can use. The sweet axe. This axe, like I said earlier, gives you a chance to get apples from logs. The golden axe with efficiency 5, telekinesis 1, and a haste 3 potion. This combination lets you insta-break logs. This is a very cheap and efficient way of grinding wood. Jungle axe. This axe will destroy logs connected to each other, but only to some extent. There's a 2-second cooldown. Tree capacitator. This axe is like a jungle axe, but it destroys every log connected to the one you break. There is a 2-second cooldown like the jungle axe. This is the best and most expensive axe in the game. Crafting recipe on the screen right now. Well, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please remember to like and subscribe. Goodbye.